Hi, this is Tom with Tom's Texas Realty, and today I'm going to answer the question, how long is it going to take to sell my home? Right? That's a question that a lot of people have when they're first looking at, and maybe your first time selling a home. And so, where do we start? How much is it going to cost? All that kind of stuff. And so when you're going to sell a home, right now in DFW, we are in a hard seller's market. And so most houses, I would say probably 90% of the houses that I sell in the first weekend, right? And so you've got a contract in the first weekend. As long as nothing falls apart, you're closing in 30 days. So I would tell most people 30 days. Now this is going to depend on a couple things. Number one is the condition of your house. If you've got something that's been very well kept or updated, it's going to move quickly. If you've got something that needs a lot of work, it needs new paint, new carpet, all that kind of stuff, it's going to move a little bit slower. And the reason for this is there's less people out there that have, an extra $10,000, $15,000 set aside after they pay for the house to actually pay for those renovations. And so if you sell a house that needs some updating, it may take a little bit longer. You may be looking at up to a month to sell the property and then another 30 days to close it. Now, the other thing that you can control is how you price the property. Now, if you price it high and expect, somebody to lowball you or come in a little bit lower and expect to negotiate that way, it's going to take you longer to sell the property and you'll probably sell it for less. But that's another lesson in selling your home. And the other thing too, I just want to mention is if you are thinking about selling and you're like, wow, I don't want to sell it in a weekend and be homeless, there is what's called a lease back. And what you can do there is after you close on the property, you can actually lease it back from the buyers. So this gives you a couple things, and this is pretty common now that we're in a seller's market. That allows you to take those funds, use them for moving. It allows you to take those funds and close on another property. So if you're selling your house and maybe you're moving across town or you're upsizing or downsizing, then you could get, let's say, a 2-week lease back where you close on your second property within that time frame, get moved, and you never have to find an apartment or somewhere to live in between. So anyways, if you're interested in doing something like that, you want to know what your house is worth, please do feel free to shoot me an email with your address, and I'd be more than happy to put the comps together and give you a shout. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.
And that one star flag is waving like it's calling me home.